我看你这一次整个这个政府的副总理都来了，部长们、主要的部长们都来了。
I know that almost all the deputy prime ministers and key ministers are here today. Today is Russian Unity Day, and I would like to start by congratulating you and all the members of the Russian delegation on this holiday. I welcome your return to China after 2 years. You are a good friend of the Chinese people. In recent years, you have worked hard to promote our multifaceted cooperation, and I appreciate your contribution. Since the beginning of this year, amid a volatile external environment, China-Russia relations have been steadily advancing towards high-level and high-quality development. Russian President Vladimir Putin and I have met twice in Moscow and Beijing, exchanged views on strategic and comprehensive issues in Sino-Russia relations, outlined new plans, and set new benchmarks. I can say that the high level of strategic mutual trust and close contacts between the heads of state are key guarantees for the stable and sustainable development of the comprehensive strategic partnership between our two countries. Yesterday, you and Chinese State Council Premier Li Qiang successfully held the 30th regular meeting of the Chinese and Russian heads of government. You have conducted a comprehensive review and summary of our bilateral cooperation in various areas and achieved constructive results. I hope that you will continue to maintain close coordination, implement our agreements with President Putin, and, based on the fundamental interests of our two countries and peoples, deepen bilateral cooperation to make a greater contribution not only to interaction between our countries, but also to development throughout the world. I know that you're also in Hangzhou. I saw it on television. I also worked in Hangzhou for many years. I live right next to Westlake, and I often went for walks there. I also want to visit Hangzhou more often.
Уважаемый господин.
Esteemed Mr. Xi Jinping, I am sincerely delighted to meet you again. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to you and all our Chinese friends for the traditionally warm welcome to the entire Russian delegation in Hangzhou and Beijing. Hangzhou is indeed a remarkable and beautiful place. We all enjoyed our stay there immensely. I would like to take this opportunity to convey to you the warmest greetings and best wishes from Russian President Vladimir Putin. Following your talks with the Russian leader in Moscow in May, decisions were taken in Beijing in September aimed at further strengthening the comprehensive strategic cooperation between Russia and China. The year marking the 80th anniversary of the victory over Nazi Germany and militarist Japan in World War II is coming to an end. This is a sacred holiday for the friendly peoples of Russia and China, which we celebrated together. Mr. Chairman, I congratulate you on the 4th plenary session of the 20th Central Committee of the Chinese Communist Party. I am convinced that the strategic goals of China's economic development for the next 5 years will undoubtedly be successfully achieved. On the governmental track, my colleague Li Qiang, State Council Premier, and I are ensuring coordinated efforts to implement decisions taken at the highest level. Just yesterday, the 30th regular meeting of the Russian and Chinese heads of government took place in Hangzhou, where we discussed all the pressing issues on the bilateral agenda. We outlined new tasks to strengthen trade and economic cooperation and scientific and technological cooperation between our countries. It is important to continue creating favorable conditions for attracting mutual investment and supporting our joint projects. We value our strong cultural and humanitarian ties. They are based on good traditions, friendship, and mutual admiration between the peoples of Russia and China. We note the successful implementation of the years of our country's culture. We are convinced that the upcoming events held as part of the cultural years of education, which you agreed upon with Russian President Vladimir Putin, will be rich and interesting. Esteemed Mr. Xi Jinping, I am ready to discuss with you the most important issues on the Russian-Chinese agenda.
России Владимировичем Путиным будут насыщенными и интересными. Уважаемый господин Си Цзиньпинь, готов обсудить с вами наиболее важные вопросы российско-китайской повестки. Ваших переговоров с российским лидером, которые проходили в мае